Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So I'm here with the unboxing of my book moment for June 2020. So as usual, it arrives kind of mid to late of the month, so it's like late June now, and essentially it is a book subscription box. I purchased it myself and I just kind of wanted to show it you in case it's something you're interested in. I'm finding that while we're in lockdown I am reading a lot more books, which is one of the positives for sure, and I just love receiving these book boxes because you get a surprise book, you also usually get something to drink, something to eat, and a little bit of a beauty treat. So I just wanted to jump in and review the May 2020 My Book Moment book. So this is the book I got in last month's box, and I just kind of wanted to let you know what I thought now I've finished reading it. So it was a real page turner, and I don't say that lightly. So this is a kind of psychological thriller, and it absolutely is psychological. And the way that it's written is very much kind of like a dual narrative, but not all the way through. So a lot of it is told from one character's perspective and then it switches over to the other, and there's a lot of kind of contradictory kind of tales going on between the two, and you very much don't know which one to believe. It's all centres around this kind of gorgeous mansion on the beach, and there's lots of betrayal and twists and turns, and you just don't know who to believe. But it is absolutely a thriller, and it really does grip you, and it was such an enjoyable read. It was one I read in a couple of days, and it was just the ultimate kind of escape from life. It was exactly the sort of book that I want to find in a book subscription, which is just something that's a real treat and something that's really enjoyable to read. Yeah, it was just really well written, and it kind of gripped me really right from the start. There were things happening straight away. There was no long, slow introduction. It was, right, these are your characters, this is what's happening, you're in. So in that way, I felt that I was really connected to the main character straight away, instead of having to read quite a lot to form the relationship. It was there straight away. I cared what was happening, and I was there in the tale. It was a great read. I would definitely consider picking this up if this sounds like your sort of book. A Stranger on the Beach by Michelle Campbell. And if you want to sort of see the blurb and stuff on the back, I did that in last month's book box when I originally unboxed this, so check it out if you want to find out a bit more about this book. But I would definitely recommend it, and I do hope that this month's book is as good as this one. So let me show you what came in this month's box. So as usual, it always comes wrapped up in some tissue paper, and it's got a little kind of motivational type card. It says, "Be a rainbow in someone's cloud." And it says, "This month's box, welcome to the June edition of My Book Moment." So what's in this month's box? So let's do the treats first, and then I'll show you the book. So the beauty treat is this hand therapy mask. So this is by Beauty Pro, and it's a dual function hand mask, hydrating and nourishing. And they are essentially dual layered gloves with removable tips. Safe to use with natural nails, gel polish and extensions. That's actually really clever that you can take off the tips, because I know when I've had gel nails done, I don't want to put moisturiser or anything around them, because it essentially shortens the life. It makes them come off quicker if you moisturise them. So that's a really clever idea. So you can still moisturise your hands while leaving out your nails, to kind of avoid any issues with that. So it says you leave it on for 20 minutes. It's also cruelty free as well, which is great. It's also perfect because obviously all the hand washing we've been doing and stuff at the moment, definitely a treat I need. Then for our drink, we've got an iced tea. So this is real iced tea by Lipton, brews in cold water, and it's green tea, rose and elderflower. And that sounds very summery, so that's nice. And it says you can add in some fresh fruit and ice for a summery twist, which is a nice idea. And then it's finally some of our favourite biscuits for you. So these are by a brand called Meredith and Drew, which I'm not familiar with, but it says it's been around since 1830, which is impressive. So these are Marvellous Milk Chocolate Chip Cookies. And it seems like we've got two little cookies in there. Can't go wrong with the chocolate chip cookie. I think most people will enjoy those. And then we've got this month's read. So this month we've got Making Wolf by Tade Thompson. It says Holiday, Insurrection, Civil War, Welcome to the World of Western Coggy. And on the card it says best-selling novelist Talia Hibbert's Take a Hint, Danny Brown is this month's popular fiction pick. And we're so delighted to include a title that's one of Oprah's favourites. Cool. Funny, sexy and intensely romantic, say the critics, and we're inclined to agree. A viral video, handsome friend with benefits and a fake relationship. Expect the unexpected with lots of fun along the way. And I'll just read you a little blurb on the back. It says, meet Weston Coggy, a London supermarket store detective. He returns to his West African home country for his aunt's funeral. He sees his family, his ex-girlfriend Nana, his old schoolmate Church. Food is good, beer is plentiful, and telling people he works as a homicide detective seems like harmless exaggeration until he wakes up in hell. He is kidnapped and forced by two separate rebel factions to investigate the murder of a local political hero, Papa Bouzy. The solution may tip the country on the brink into civil war. Making Wolf is the outrageous, frightening, violent and sometimes surreal homecoming experience of a lifetime. See, I'm also thinking, because we can take the tips off the gloves, maybe that means I can eat my biscuits while I'm wearing the masks. What do you think? So here is everything that came in the June My Book Moment book box. What do you think of this month's selection? I'm really happy with the cookies for sure, and the hand masks, and the book itself looks good, and I am drinking a lot more water anyway at the moment, so it's nice to have something else to pop in and try there. So let me know, will you be picking up this subscription box? Have you read this book? Let me know in the comments, and I'll link everything underneath if you do want to sign up yourself. So I do hope you give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to make sure you don't miss any more of my unboxings. Bye guys!